Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to discount stores. So if you have a great product that's perfect for a discount store and you want to figure out how to get started today, this little training will give you some quick tips and strategies and how to get started. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about selling to discount retailers. A lot of you have great products and you want to sell to the Targets of the world, Walmarts and so forth, places where they are discounting products, their pricing. And that's what we're going to be talking about and selling to them. Sometimes they're called off-price retailers. And the reason we create these trainings is just to give you some things to think about. We have all sorts of recordings on individual discount retailers and what they individually care about. But today I just wanted to generalize and talk about selling to discount retailers versus the other kinds. What can I tell you about discount retailers? First of all, they generally have a lot more stores a lot of times. So there's more of a volume play there, which means you may not make money as much on the individual product, but they buy more quantity and they usually have more stores. So that's exciting. A lot of times people don't go after retail chains because they always think about the discount retailers because they sell their product for such a premium on their website or whatever. They don't want to go after discounters. But what I'll tell you is that, again, they buy massive quantities. So if you're dealing with your manufacturer and they're highly expensive, more than you'd imagine if you work with a discount retailer where they can buy probably 50 times what you're typically buying if you're buying from, say, Amazon or something like that. So if they're buying so much more quantity, and I'm just generalizing, honestly, it depends on the product and how much a buyer likes your product and so forth, but you get my point. They're buying volumes of your product in exchange for a better deal. And so it is not the same as selling on Amazon where you're selling individual units of products. You're actually getting purchase orders. So you cannot compare to selling on a website versus selling to a discount retailer because of the fact that it's a volume play thing. And in regarding to that, you're basically generally making more money because of the volume in general as well. So don't freak out over the discounted pricing and the off pricing and so forth. Some of you love it because you can get your products really cheaply made. And so that's not really a concern for you. If your product's cheaply made, you love those discount retailers. Some of you can make a lot of money on them. Maybe you have some family member that's been doing this for a million years and you can get the price down to almost nothing. I've seen a lot of different scenarios. If that's you, then congratulations. You probably can sell your product at a premium. It really depends on where you are with your product and your manufacturer as a whole. A few things to consider with the discount retailers is they love certifications. Why? Because maybe their audience is more diverse, maybe they're more women, whatever it is, they're looking for moms who have a bunch of kids are trying to save a couple dollars. If you can get a woman-owned business certification, no, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm really just saying that they are going after you with some of these stores because they know that maybe you're on a budget because you have a lot of kids. And what I'll tell you is that if you can come to them with a certification from, say, WeBank, WBENC.org, if you're 51% owned woman, they love that stuff, or minority-owned company and so forth, based on that retailer and what is interesting to them. Basically, you're just looking for angles because discount retailers buy a lot, so a lot of your other companies that are big established companies are going after them if they can get their price down. So if you're freaked out over selling to a discount retailer, just remember that if you do sell to some of them, you don't have to sell your current product to them. You can create a cheaper version to sell to some of these discount retailers. That's something that a lot of people don't talk about. I know people who sell many millions of dollars a year with their products. They're high-end products, but they wanted to go after the discount retailer. So what they did was create a cheaper, lesser version so that they could sell to the discount retailer. People do it all the time with Walmart. They create a special product for just for Walmart. That's a revenue opportunity. So it doesn't have to kill your brand. It's just for a different audience. pet products. A lot of times they'll have certain products for the more specialty stores versus the discount ones. They're selling different types of products, something that doesn't cost as much to make. There's a lot of wiggle room with discount retailers. They usually have bigger store formats, which means they can test a lot of products in stores, and they generally are looking for new products all day long, every single day, especially with the off-price retailers where they're really looking for that special deal. If you have bulk products, excess products that you're trying to get rid of, these off-price retailers love that. When you're dealing with, say, like a TJ Maxx or something like that, they're looking for a specialty, interesting product, but that's also great price. Those types of discounted situations, again, there's so many different types of retailers that fit into this category. The general concept, though, is wherever you are in your business, stop worrying about the price, start thinking about the volume play you're dealing with, and also it can help the rest of your business, right? Because if you're getting a better price break because you're buying more quantity from your manufacturer, that can ultimately help your Amazon business, right? Because you get the price down, working with these retailers and so forth. Anyways, lots to say about them. If you want to know about individual discount retailers, we've created probably one for almost everyone on our YouTube channel and or our blogs at retailmba.com. Otherwise, if you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to these discount retailers, please take a look at our Retail MBA training and coaching system. We actually do this. We are a retail consultancy that helps you scale your business and helps you make millions of dollars, hopefully with your consumer product brand. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Thanks so much.